You know, I wasn't going to do a reaction to this chapter, um, mainly because I don't know. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Doing it now. Um, because this is the last chapter that we're going to get for God knows how long. It's going on hiatus, and it's pretty frustrating, especially where it is now. So, with that said, let's get right into it. Hunter x Hunter chapter 360, Parasite. The last chapter we left off with Kurapika. He basically at this point is gonna tell everybody what he knows and use his chains and his lie detector thing to see if they're lying, to kind of fish out the person that's killing everybody or killing people one by one. So that's his goal at this point. Um Again, I'm just super frustrated with Hunter x Hunter and Togashi. You know, um whatever, let's just go. A death match between the princes, that's completely absurd. It's unbelievable. It's the truth. Why do you suppose the royal troops cleaned up the corpse without so much as an examination? Where's our proof that those chains of yours are even real? Why don't you test it out for yourself? Hey, Kurapika, say what you want about him, but he's a badass, bro. He's a he's a badass here. And he goes in. Page 2. All right, shit. Page 3, page 4. Did you know about this succession war? I had no idea. I can hardly even believe it now. Only found out I was coming here right before I actually came. I'm just the queen's assistant, and so one of a time. That will make it much simpler. I knew. I knew too. Oh, so they knew. Wow. I did not. Neither did I. Same here. I didn't know. And I'm going to ask you too. Are you allies of Prince Wobble? We are not. Yeah. Yes. Not exactly. Shoot them. Wait a second. Shoot them right now. Let us explain. Please stay calm, Queen Oito. Okay. Okay. Please listen to what I have to say, Queen Oito. The information they have will be extremely valuable to our survival. We can shoot them if they refuse to cooperate. The 5 people that died weren't on Prince Wobble's side either, were they? Yeah, they were all working for different people. Different people? The warrior family assigned 7 bodyguards to Prince Wobble. Why do you suppose they chose 7? Okay, so when a new queen is added, she becomes the lowest rank, and the previous lowest ranked queen is then at last able to add 1 real bodyguard to her entourage, along with every queen ranked above her. So 2 bodyguards chosen by Queen Seiko, 2 bodyguards chosen by Queen Savanchi, 7 surveillance bodyguards. Okay, this means Queen Orito, who happens to be the lowest ranked of all, has not yet had this system explained to her. It's true that our mission is to ensure the safety of Prince Mobile, but there was the added condition that we do so while ensuring that no threat comes to the safety of our own client or their own prince. You understand, don't you? With the succession war, the circumstances have completely changed. The mere existence of the other princes is a threat to their own safety now. So does this mean your client has given you an order to assassinate Prince Wobble? No, of course not. If the queen gave an order like that, she'd be imprisoned. Just because the succession war has started does not mean everything has fallen into a complete lawlessness and anarchy. It's so much dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue. Okay. But King Kakin gave his approval for the succession war, didn't he? Yes, but he never said anything about giving amnesty or immunity to princes killing other princes. That's why until someone actually died here, I was only half convinced of it being true. I thought maybe it could be some kind of drastic measure to try and improve the bloodthirst between the queens and princes, like to try and show the princes the great difficulties and risks that are involved in actually planning out an assassination. Page 9. I mean, killing the prince is a serious offense. I just couldn't fathom that this could be real. But when I saw that corpse and heard you talking about Nen abilities, my thinking changed. The succession war is really beginning. So this dude was being naive. He didn't believe that the succession war was going to be that serious, and that killing the prince, that's a high. Okay, that doesn't matter. This is a succession war. This is a succession war. People are going to do whatever it takes to win. Point blank, period. Is being fought by the princes themselves. What are you talking about? You went through the parasite egg jar ceremony, didn't you? That was most certainly a ritual to endow you with nen abilities. That's that ugly old pot. That's just some stupid legend, a tradition. Please be calm. For now, if you accept what he's saying to be true, then as for young Prince Woble's net ability, it's very likely that some kind of power that activates itself through his own self-defense instinct. If you become alarmed and uneasy, it's highly possible that we could be attacked automatically. Wow. That's cool. So please try to stay calm as you can. Stay as calm as you can. That's cool. This is only a theory based on what I've heard so far, but the way it is now, it's impossible for us to distinguish whether or not it was an enemy or an ally that was attacked. It's reasonable to think that one of the bodyguards, seeing a prime opportunity, decided to act independently, and upon sensing his killing intent, Prince Vobel acted in his own defense. It's also reasonable to assume that the other princes would have targeted the youngest and weakest prince, starting by taking down the guards around him. But there's still the question of the learning process. Nen normally takes a great amount of time in order to master. Around when was this ceremony performed? A little over a month ago. Indeed, going off your theory, that would be too short of a time after acquiring Nen. This is not something that could have been pulled off by a human who just learned Nen. No, it wouldn't be impossible for a parasite type. A parasite type? Yeah, in which case would go along with the ceremony explanation. What's a parasite type? Guys, can you see that? Whoa, calm down. It might react to you. You guys, you can't see them, can you? See, what are you talking about? Explain yourself. What is there? Can you see them, Your Highness? What? I don't see anything strange at all. Very well, then. Stay behind me. What the hell? Is this for real? Oh, wow. Are you free? I'm kind of busy right now. I'll look up. What is going on? The beginning of the succession war. Everyone's probably out to measure each other's abilities and see how they stack up. It's too chaotic. We're way too defenseless here. Someone must be controlling them, but it don't appear like they're being controlled at all. The parasitic egg jar ceremony. So it's good. It's good. Everyone, what the fuck? Everyone, emergency. Everyone, use the common channel. This is Karapika from the Hunters Association. Multiple unidentified Nen beasts have appeared in Area 14. Give me reports from every area. What's going on over there, Melody? So does that mean this is Melody? Nothing strange in Area 10. This is Biscuit. There were Nen beasts here, but presently there's nothing abnormal in Area 13. Does that mean Prince Mariam's Nen beasts are coming here? Biscuit, how's the prince? Is he okay? Nothing abnormal, conscious and alive. Well, how about over there? Conscious. What if they're not conscious of it? Maybe they themselves aren't even aware of the abilities that they were awakened in them from the parasite egg jar ceremony. So then does that mean that this death match will unfold all on its own? Okay. Hang on. But if they're not conscious of it, then that doesn't quite add up. If their ability has been awakened, then at the very least, they should be able to see the Nen beast. Biscuit are the only ones there that can see the Nen beast, the Hunters Association members. Of course, the bodyguards, the attendants, and the prince himself are unable to see them. I believe it's a parasite type Nen. Your Highness, this way. Bill? Is this parasite type Nen ability somewhat like a curse? Yes, it utilizes its host aura to invoke its abilities and can materialize itself in many forms. They act without their host being aware, and what's more, their host can even control them. There are some that protect their host and some that even attack, which means it doesn't even matter if their host can or can't use Nen, but convenient if they can't. That's fucking crazy. So if you kind of plant someone with a parasite Nen ability or unlock it, it can consume them and eat them alive, then that makes your job easier. So it's a way to kind of weed out the weak people from the beginning. No matter how much aura they suck up, their host body will be unaware and feel nothing apart from their whole body growing tired and fatigued. This mission is far more dangerous than any of you thought. If you're going to resign, now is the time to say so. If you're a hunter, then you can at least patrol deck 2 for me. That shouldn't get in the way of your real mission. I already told you earlier. Our mission is to protect the prince and queen. No matter how much more danger presents itself, that is no reason to abandon the mission. But since the situation has worsened, the circumstances between us have also changed. In order to protect the prince and queen, the two of us need to exchange information, right? Looks like they're finally gone. Those Nenbees are really nasty. Have they all disappeared? At least in this room anyway. Then, let me know when you're free. Okay? What the hell is this following me? So then your original goal was to explore the dark continent along with Master Beyond. Don't go neglecting your mission here on the voyage for that. I won't. But your situation is even more problematic. If making contact with Sizenradnik is part of your mission, there's clearly an action that would put you in danger and contradict the mission here, right? The queen has accepted this condition of mine. Of course, I put plenty of planning into her safety, but you haven't been building up much trust with people around here, and the guards aren't likely to go along with what you're proposing. The safety of the queen and prince comes first and foremost. Then let me ask you this. What are you trying to gain from this safety in this mission you're proposing? If you're trying to enforce a rule that was given, safety must be maintained within the ship. This situation is already far away from that. Wouldn't helping the prince and queen to escape the succession war be the safest option? In that case, we can do that too. Karapik is so fucking clever. Jeez. As of now, we have 3 possible courses of action. Your Highness, please take your time and calmly go over your options. Your Highness, stay close to me. Gasp. Get back. What happened? He grabbed a knife out of nowhere and stabbed those 3. Why would you do this? I was free. So, ask me to? Don't move. But it asked me to. Stop or I'll shoot. I want to capture him alive, but it'd probably be hard to just incapacitate a hunter with .22 caliber. Look after the queen for me. I'll stop him. And they ended there. Starting next issue, Hunter x Hunter will be on a break for some time. When the restart date has been decided, details will be available in this magazine. Sometime. You know, I don't know what to say. It's like, because it's so good, you want to enjoy it and you want to watch it or read it. But this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know. Let me see what it is. He made enough for chapter 1. He made enough chapter for 1 more volumes. He needed the money. I don't think he needed the money. I think I don't know. He really needs to fucking decide whether he wants to finish the manga or not, because this pace he won't be able to. If writing takes such a toll on him, he could easily get help with art or make it a monthly. I think that's what he should do, Goda. He should make it a monthly series, because this is ridiculous. It really is. The cliffhanger was dirty, bro. I mean, come on, it was. All right, guys. It was a good chapter. We got so much information. We see what these guys like, what their intentions are. And it's finally coming to a head where we're finally making some leeway to the chapter, to the Dark Continent. And now we go on break. Fuck. All right, guys. Please like this video. No Hunter x Hunter anything for a while. For a while. So, like this video if you did. Yeah, flip a coin for if he's gonna come back this year or not. I just wish like he would just like give us more of like give us a timeline. This said it's not gonna be here for some time. For people that support this series by the manga, by all this different stuff for Hunter x Hunter, and you're just gonna say it's gonna go away for some time, that's mad disrespectful, bro. That's mad disrespectful. You don't care about your fans. You don't care. Anyways, no, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Like, say, like, okay, if you know you need some time, take a month. Give us something, bro. All right. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but hopefully he let us know something soon. So like this video, guys, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hunter, Hunter, man. Hunter, Hunter. I don't know what to say, but this is some bullshit. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.